Hello again, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Today, I'm not going to be doing the usual thing. I'm not going to profile a piece of gear. I'm not going to be playing music on the channel. Today, I actually want to give a safety tip. And what I want to give the safety tip on is, believe it or not, hand safety. Hands are essential. We do everything with our hands. Brush your teeth, use your hands. Drive somewhere, use your hands. Do push-ups, work out, use your hands. Cook dinner, use your hands. And of course, if you're playing your instrument, or in my case, guitar, we're using our hands. And for musicians, although hands are always essential, hands become essential in a different way. This is how, these are the tools that we use to get our passion out from our heart, through our brain, and it all comes out through our hands with the ability to make something as awesome as music. But one thing that drives me nuts and sometimes really freaks me out and makes me just cringe is when I see people on YouTube, or I've seen guitar techs do this, I've seen musicians do this as well. They go to unbox a piece of gear, whether it's a pedal, a new guitar, maybe it's a new Quad Cortex for all I know, and they're not protecting their hands. And I've seen people, musicians on the road, in studios, on YouTube, mess up their hands and be in a world of hurt and even need to go for stitches because they didn't take the proper precautions to protect their hands. So protecting your hands is really super simple. So I just wanted to go over it real quick. First and foremost, always remember when you're cut away from your body. That is absolutely essential. By the way, if you're interested in why I know this stuff, I do safety for a living, so these things kind of ring to me and talk to me. Next thing, use the proper tools, please. Use a safety knife. It doesn't need to be this particular safety knife, but you want to use a safety knife that has a retractable blade. Boink. This way it can't accidentally cut you. It has a shorter cutting surface, all right? As you can see, it can go in and out. I do have this blade set to the maximum length, but even though it's still considered short, you could set it to come out this far as well. Another great safety tip about this knife is the tip itself is rounded. So if you did cut yourself, it's not going to stab and shred you. Matter of fact, I can take the tip of this knife, put it right into my arm, and all I can get is an indentation. There is no blood whatsoever, all right? Second thing, which is equally important, I'm left-handed, so I hold the knife in my left hand. I can't cut my left hand. It doesn't work like that. However, the hand that becomes vulnerable is my right hand, which in my case would be my strumming hand on my guitar. So what I do when I'm opening up cartons, I use a cut-resistant glove. You can get them at Amazon, you can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you want to get them, and I'm not endorsing those places. I'm just saying those are places that you can get them. They work on either hand, so you only have to buy one glove, and one glove costs about $6, $7. That's it, all right? You put on the glove, like so. You have your safety knife, and then you're going to cut your box open, and then you can cut, and if you miss, I say it again, if you miss, then this hand is protected. This is my strumming hand in my case. So these gloves work. I can take this knife and this glove, and I have no issue here, and I am not worried whatsoever about cutting myself. It protects you. It's a lot better than getting stitches in your hand. It's a lot better than missing a gig, studio time, or whatever it might be, even a rehearsal. And remember, every time that somebody like us, a guitar player, a drummer, a musician, misses a rehearsal, there's somebody else in the wings waiting to take our spot who might even be better than us, might even be nicer than us. Who knows? But put safety first, all right? Use the safety knife, use the cut-resistant glove, avoid the injuries, and keep playing music and keep rocking out. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with this, and I hope maybe you find it useful. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay well.